Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Let me know in the stream chat if you can.
Welcome to Habruken's first.
It's not Habruken's, it's Fight Lab Online.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fight Lab Online, the new online series brought to you for the pandemic.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Remain indoors.
Okay, I've sent invites to the first two combatants. If the commentators can go to the back of the queue.
Yep. Hold on.
You've read it up, mate.
I know. I pressed start.
Yeah. How do I unready up?
Press triangle.
It's very counterintuitive.
Oh crap! That's an invite. It is. There should just be a skip all button.
Okay, so we need these guys to ready up.
Yeah.
So we have Soda Baby playing Sakura, and we've got Controller Cookie on the Karin, supposedly. Not liking the look of these bars.
No, that looks scary.
To be
I've
fair,
only got one bar against Controller Cookie, but otherwise it's 5 bars along the way for me.
I mean, the thing is, these bars don't mean anything at the best of times, so we'll put our hands into the new netcode god.
Well, we got the new netcode, and also we got a patch today, I think. So we got
What?
weirdly enough, we got a couple of brand new changes, including birdie buffs. Which I definitely emailed Capcom about. Which makes his V skill 2 semi-useful, like Abigail's tire. So now you can use EX, bullhead or bullhorn, to pull out the bubble just like Abigail's tire with his EX punch.
Okay, so Controller Kikishi is on the Karin, and Sakura being played on Alex's side. In terms of league points, they're quite well matched. However, Alex has a lot of offline experience.
That desync right at the start of the round.
Oh yeah, that happens every time. Takes a while to catch up. So
yeah, we're far behind. Of course, they've got the costumes as well. They bought the Threat edition of the game.
Wow, I've got a lot of catching up to do apparently. Shouts to the PlayStation 4 Slim.
Back throw into the overhead. So I think Alex is going for kind of full rush down. I know Control Cookie is going for full rush down type of gameplay with Karin.
Yeah, I mean the question for Alex is whether or not he can contain the Mad. I'm not seeing any quick rises on Controller Cookie's side, so maybe not. Plenty of time to get the meaties even in poor situations.
As well. It might be because it's online, but of course Karin was able to do the full screen overhead. And he was scared to press a button, so I don't think.
Yeah, I mean I've been getting bopped by that for the last few days. Online Karen's just doing the overhead full screen, and Alex needs to find a way to contain this. Oh, big crush.
This isn't going to be an online tournament unless we have an online Ken, just doing full screen V skill tattoos.
Wait, I used to play Ken.
Tattoos.
Okay,
that's a round on the round on the board for Alex, and he spent all the bar there, which, in my opinion, necessary. You don't want it to. The tide can turn so quick.
See, he's picked the new V skill too.
I mean, it got buffed, didn't it?
What did today? Or
yeah,
just before.
It means that now, when he does the roll, Sakura can get a medium Shoryuken instead of a light one, which gives more damage, and I think it might be better Oki as well. Okay, great block, but keeps on waiting. Oh, again, the overhead. Okay, great check on dash. Count hit, full conversion. Now
so
back to neutral.
When Karin starts doing her... When Karin starts doing her...
Okay, that's -5.
She can't do a low.
Okay.
So there's no... So if you're just crouching, it's like you're taking you never need to crouch. Also, because if you stand up, you get pushed back more. I think it's always been a thing in Street Fighter. If you stand block, you get pushed back more, so you get less pressure in the long term.
Okay. Good to know.
Right, so one on the board.
One on the board, and we need to move ourselves to the back of the queue using triangle.
Yeah, as we said, can all players kind of confirm with each other if they're going to do... I guess you have to change it, Matt, don't you? Because you're the host leader.
No, what we have... We'll be keeping this lounge on a 1-to-1. So
I didn't know because
after
if
every match-
players wanted to change or didn't want to change or not if they.
Yeah, regardless, we're going to do a new round every time, just so that there's no miscommunication on stream at least.
Right.
So yeah, this is a first to one lobby, so it'll always come back to that stage.
Online as it is, or first one. You got to keep the online spirits up, you know.
We need the 30-second first to one round Blanca special. Get them points.
Alright, started a new round. No changes in V skill or V trigger.
Mm.
Great overhead, and Karen's already got the corner.
Yeah, big counter
Immense
conversion.
pressure. I mean,
I'm amazed I didn't cross up.
the sweep was a bit haywire in that regard.
Yeah.
Interesting, it's just going for the crush.
The sweep might just be a bit of a nervous habit. When you're not feeling comfortable, it's kind of, you know,
Just
kind
sweep.
of, and you might throw out in a panic. Okay. Gets caught not blocking low.
It looks like the game plan here is to shut down his movement. Just going for those walk-in lows, get him to
Yeah.
keep crouching so he can push out the full screen overheads.
Yeah. What Alex needs to do is if he just continues blocking low and walks into that space where she's going to do a crouching medium kick, he might be able to bait out the Tenko.
Well, he did it there. He countered that by just kind of when they're walking forward, he got the low into the Shoryuken into the to the super. Full sticker bar.
Rago
for
dash.
control out cooking.
Yep.
And
Okay,
he's
great
using, he's buffering the light kick, the Sakura standard
Oh
light
yeah,
kick.
well Sakura's stand light kick is like one of the best normals in the game. It's how Laura's used to be. Once upon a time. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Yeah, don't push buttons, boy.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stuff for that. That's it. Just the
I
neutral
won't call,
stand
I
flag.
won't call that a great anti-air because that was standing light jab. Big punish. Oh no, drops it. Opportunity here.
And another drop opportunity.
Yeah, drop opportunities all over the board. I mean, that was a good chance to get Alex deep into that corner, but looks like he's on the verge now. Oh no. Okay.
He's got V trigger. No confirm on the counter hit.
Again.
Standard medium punch.
Again, Alex anti-airing with the light jab.
These are habits that are gonna.
Yeah, I can see there's a lot. These are when you're playing in your own home. There's a lot of stuff you'll do that you'll probably get a bit of flack for at Habruken.
I mean, like, so, the home environment is probably the best for it as well because obviously you're at your you're in your most comfort. Like, you do this every day. You go online and you just play people. Tournaments, people always have like tournament nerves. It's extreme because they're just in an unfamiliar environment, and of course they've got unfamiliar people around. But this is all pretty much majority of the Brighton community coming together. Like, and
All
I
right.
think,
Can you kick the two players?
I will. Actually, I don't think I can kick them.
Can you both leave, please?
Yeah, guys, you played. Go. Please. You've overstayed your welcome.
it's like Ultimate Marvel didn't have. It had lobbies, but you couldn't kick people. So if someone had a really crap connection, it's just like, and they didn't want to leave, you had to make a new lobby.
All right. Next match is Push the Kempo against Lord Jimsicle.
Push the Kempo and Lord Jim. Oh, very
All right,
nice.
this is a Zeku versus. I think it is. Is it Zeku versus Zangief?
No, this I think will be Zangief versus Abigail.
Oh, Abimael.
Abigail, yeah.
Favorite.
Matt, are you doing the
Okay.
invites?
Yep, they've both been invited.
Cool.
So, today's patch, he got a bit of a damage nerf.
Let's move ourselves to the back of the queue, guys.
He got a bit of a damage nerf in his V Trigger 1, where they removed some of his juggle properties in V Trigger 1. So I think it gets crumple on his normals rather than launchers.
Okay.
Of course,
Yeah,
Push the Kempo is showing Chun-Li, but I'm not sure if he's going to play Chun in this matchup.
Nah, I think Kempo's starting the mind games early here.
I don't know what he thinks of V Trigger 2. I don't know if the Twitch chat open as well. Let me rectify that. Start lagging out.
I should definitely get some Twitch chat going on my side. Let's interact with the Mandem.
I guess these two remember to pause your video feed to avoid any potential lag.
Yeah. This game just lags out if anything's happening on your computer.
Where is that pop-out chat?
Oh, we're going Balrog versus Zangief. Now, this is a very bad matchup for Balrog. And I think he's done the right thing and he's picked a V-Skill 2 or Balrog's new V-Skill 2, which actually makes him +1 on his dash punches.
Thank you for the subscription, Control Alt Cookie. Support is always welcome.
Oh, wanted Chun, but I bottled it. Campo, please.
Doesn't matter, you got a favourable matchup.
Yeah, he does. Okay, let's do a resync. So yeah, both players sitting on a bit of a life, match on life right now. Oh yeah.
So Kempo's got to stop him activating that V skill, because otherwise it just lets him dash back free. Nice crush counter. He's picked a banned costume. He's got the online stage.
Oh yeah, as long as he's on the right hand side, he's safe. You know,
no, he just armors up and then
big jump in. Oh, Mr. Lariato.
If he armors up, he just goes
This
into
is another
comedian
Lariat.
mode.
Okay, Jim, try and get his offense started. Gonna spin that V trigger one maybe. Could go for low. Yep, there we are.
That is the online
I
special.
feel like he
the full
could have got
screen
more. I
low.
feel like he could have got more there. Maybe killed. Ooh, dash punches. That's -2.
Nice
and,
jab.
nice conversion.
Jab confirm. See, he's picked the costume for both sides. Whatever side he's on. This guy has got advanced mind games. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Third striker Marvel player, so you know.
Yeah.
Nice command grab from the Whift. Grab.
Great hand, yeah. When he sees that standing heavy punch being charged up, Barrel can probably go for a low. Maybe the low dash punch might go through.
If he's
despite
got
the armor.
the, if
He's
he's got
vulnerable to
V-Skill
lows,
2,
isn't it?
if he's got
Yeah,
V-Skill 2
that as
charged
well.
up, he can just
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. And I think he doesn't need to even charge it as well. It's like Bison, like back forward.
Oh yeah, true.
Which basically means he can just do it on reaction.
Yep. Very hard matchup this one if Barrel gets his game side.
So next hit will pretty much decide this for either player.
Oh, with the low. Gets a setup after this. Oh, that
Nice, he's
headbutt.
scared of the command grab. Very smart, very smart.
Nah, that was counter hit. He must have been trying to push a button. Maybe he was trying for super,
He
but
tried
it
to
didn't come out.
jump. He definitely tried to jump from the command grab. I think he was just the fear.
No, count hit came up on a Barrel side.
Yeah, but I swear that happens if you jump as well.
No, not if you jump. Because it wouldn't be you wouldn't get any additional frames because it's not a move, is it? You can't count hit a jump. How did you get to diamond?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's move ourselves to the back of the queue, guys.
These are secrets left in 2016. Alright, not
I'm
sure if
hoping
we're
I'm
going to
right
see
on
a
that.
switch here. But
I could
think
see Jimsicle going Abigail. I could see it. I'd like to see it. Abigail is a beast. Even if he's been ever so slightly nerfed, he's still, very strong, very capable.
Well, it's only his V-Skill 1. I mean, V-Skill 2 is still very strong, and it is one of those if you're not ready for it, you panic as soon as he starts revving up.
Yeah.
Just a nightmare.
All you got to do is
Probably-
jump forward. Just jump forward.
I'm a big fan of Abigail. He's one of the best new arrivals to Street Fighter. I know lots of people would disagree.
I mean, I like him. He's very easy to fight if you know what you're doing. But that can be said of any character.
Yeah, I mean, so he's got one thing you might not know is he's got extended jump frames. So I think he's 7 pre-jump frames rather than
Yes,
like
he
the
does,
3
yeah.
or 4.
Mhm.
So he can't actually jump out of, like, for example, Guile Super. He can't jump out of Guile Super on reaction,
Mhm.
among other things, which means that he suffers in those matchups.
Yeah.
But he's also got one of the best jumping heavy kicks in the game. So
Yeah.
um,
But he's only got a 4-frame button, hasn't he? But he's got so many other options that it doesn't really... Anyway, here he is, the Abigail. And, yeah, it seems to be working out so far. Oh, yeah, that kick
he's
is
got a
so
fighting chance
got a
costume.
running bear grab of his own.
So Kempo's given the arena just to give himself the home
Yeah.
advantage in
He
Russia
definitely
as
needs
well.
it. Oh, another scoop. See, that's ridiculous, man. No meter spent. Look at that damage. Oh, he says, you can't scoop me because this is... EX SPD is throw invincible.
Oh,
And
that's the...
That hit so high because he's a tall character that the advantage changed by the time he was on the ground.
think Kempo's doing that so consistently, the jab into the V skill, that it seems like it must be on reaction. But
Okay. Was that heavy? Okay, didn't quick rise. Opens himself to opportunities. Okay. More Oki. Oh!
nice, nice.
Tick
Covered
running
body.
back up. That was very nice. He should have just
Oh.
used super. That was the answer.
Oh,
my
nice!
days.
A jump. Nice
Wait, are you
reaction
jumping?
there.
Wait, are you
This
jumping?
guy is a young man.
Yeah.
Invigorated.
Don't test him. Look at all these pressures.
This man's a family man, and he's got these reactions. These are the reactions from.
Oh, misses the extension. But it's fine. He's got Kempo in the corner, which is where Abigail wants him to be. Look at that damage. No
Yeah,
bar
he spent
spent.
the bar
Oh, he's
as
spending
well.
all the bar.
With a 50%.
He is making a withdrawal from the bank. What was that, 40% damage?
And he backs up as well. That was a really weird decision for backing up, because I think he thought. I'm not sure what he thought Kempo was going to be able to do in that situation.
Now Kempo trying to get his motions going. He's got V trigger on deck, so Kempo needs to find a way to get into that safely.
Or is one more hit till stun?
Yeah. Oh
and
my
that's
days.
the game. He's going to activate. Yeah, just give him a bit of suck before.
Give him a suck before he gets. Anyway, on to the next match.
EX kick is -12.
All right, it's next
Yeah,
up.
it's
I
so
haven't.
good.
I think I played the Birdie versus Thing matchup, but I did play a load of Seth when the character came out.
Faksu
course,
and
Faksu and Soda Baby. Yep, that's right.
Okay, invitation sent.
Of course, I'm a massive Seth fan for Street Fighter 4, but now everyone loves the character in 5. And they didn't like the character in 4, so.
I mean, when I started playing Street Fighter 4, Seth was too technical for me, which speaks volumes of how bad I was back then.
So I don't know if Faxu's been messing around with other characters, but of course he's in the Birdie Bro Brigade. Honda.
He
and
seems to
Ed
really
as
like
well.
Honda. Yeah, I think Honda is the character he's mostly playing at the moment. Haven't really seen him play many other characters in tournament. It might just be a case that he wants to level up his Honda, and that's why he's playing a lot more of Honda. His Ed's in quite a good place. His Ed's very competent. But Honda is just... I think there's a certain set of people who find Honda really fun. I call these people nutcases.
You call him
because
Micros a nutcase? Well, no.
He is a nutcase, man. Anyone who's playing Honda in this game, I mean, look at that costume. This man's insane. Clearly.
Guaranteed. Absolute insanity.
And the main concern here is Alex. I'm not sure if he knows the matchup as well as he should. So Honda's just gonna run his gimmicks.
Well, I feel
You can tell I've lost a lot of Honda players on recently.
I haven't seen this matchup, but I think the V skill 2 is a very good choice for
That was brutal.
for
Oof.
Sakura, because if he does butt slam, I feel like I didn't even see the match. I skipped the whole way through.
Yeah, I just skipped through to 7 golden there. So I didn't really miss much.
I feel like
man, still playing catch up.
Sakura can roll out of the butt stomp. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think that needs testing, but I'm assuming
I
that
mean,
works.
Probably can't. Well, I don't know, man. That roll isn't that good. It's not as good as, say, like Rashid's. Oh no, big whiff. Okay. I was like,
Rashid's or even Poisons. I don't know if Poisons
Yeah.
is pretty good as well.
I think neither of those. I think the butt slam was still hit. Pressure. Can't get out of there. Look at these palms. Catch these palms. Oh, big crush. This is your opportunity, Alex. She had one shot, one opportunity. Goes for the Oki. Good tech. Okay, now Honda gets to run his game.
Well, I mean, it's kind
That
of
reach. That reach from there? Man.
There's no reason to not really go for Oki from the Honda. I think does he have anything that starts up in frame 1? Like he doesn't have armor, does he? On frame 1?
No, he's got armor on probably frame 3. I imagine it's a case that, you know, in those situations, if you know the opponent's going to meet you, then he's got no options. If you think they're going to hesitate or delay, then, I mean, you should always go on the offense.
Then you can butt stomp or do the headbutt you're going to grab. So I think that's...
Okay, to the back.
I think we're going to miss the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've shared my screen in Discord if either of you want to have a look there.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, cool. Nice.
That might be a bit faster.
Yeah, I imagine that actually will be. I'm stuck on these PS4 loading times. Not quite as crisp as the PC.
But it's going to be a bit like choppy, obviously, on the Discord.
That's fine. Blame it on the Honda, you know. 3.5.
Oh yeah, boy, 15 frames per second. Beautiful.
The way the game was intended to be played.
Oh yeah, there's definitely quite a good bit of okay.
Thing is,
Maybe
it's
about
just
5
the
seconds
start of the round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Until it syncs up on PS4.
Okay, big palms.
Alright, cool. So really, he just got in free then with that kind of jump, and he's
Yeah,
kind of
just
really
jumped in.
pressuring.
I mean, Sakura tried to do the crouching heavy, but it just didn't work. It's very hard for Sakura to keep Honda out, apparently.
For this character is like kind of belligerent.
Yeah. Okay, now he
like
needs to keep Honda in the corner, but that's not going to happen.
This guy loves
thing
these
as well.
belligerent characters.
Yeah.
Ed,
Plus, like one headbutt
Ed
from
and
Honda.
Honda. Ignore the third guy he plays. He's honest.
The thing as well, one headbutt from Honda, and like he's got that charge on his B skill too, and then his pressure's just going to get extended.
And then the footstool game becomes really strong because he's able to press pretty much any button and get
into a plus situation. Yeah. So Alex really needs to find an answer for that butt slam. Like that's what's causing all the trouble. He just can't control this neutral because Honda doesn't want to play neutral. He just wants to do that again and again and again.
The thing is, he's got the free light. He activated, and now he's just sort of sitting back. And
Yeah.
He knows he's got like bars. He doesn't really need to really play neutral at the moment, does he? He's just for like mix between headbutts and butt slams.
Yeah. Okay, good throw.
Just wait for a Hail Mary.
Big rush. Oh, that could have been big damage.
Alex has also been like
Activation. That's a wrap.
he was very patient in that regard, where he really waited for an opportunity to go against it in this defensive wall
Yep.
that FGC was putting up.
So next up, I believe, is Daniel Dillips versus Push the Campo.
This is going to be Rashid versus Geef, I think. But
Yeah, it'll
of course,
be Rashid versus Keith. I know. Dan spends a lot of time thinking about, contemplating that matchup. So.
Two Dans. There can only be one. Amiru-san said he only has audio, so I don't know if.
No, it's working fine. It's on Amir's end.
Close off the borders, you know?
It says Dillips is in a battle lounge already, and it's kind of like, why?
Oh, he's in here anyway. He might have been just playing like some warm-up games, just to get himself
Yeah, true.
acquainted with
That's all good though.
Kempo,
Okay,
yeah,
just
thinking
just waiting for Kempo. Yeah.
Amir, if you try like a private browser or something.
Okay, let's move the house to the back of the queue.
Said that other streams are fine. Of course, this is another belligerent character up on the stream. We only show belligerent characters here.
Oh, you're on the app. Strange. Restart the app?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look on the app myself and see what's.
Yeah.
7 viewers for Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's a good point. If the app's having trouble, then I'll restart the stream.
Yeah, I mean, for me in the app, I can see it just fine. Starts in 32 seconds. It says Daniel Dillis versus Push the Kempo. Oof. That blurred image. I believe I took that photo. Good times.
I don't know if
If anyone needs a photographer, I am available for hire for your big events that do no longer exist.
take pictures from inside. You can dress up in a quarantine suit and you'll be right.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine.
Right. The number one Rashid online tactic should be not going your way. Part the torrents. Now, obviously, you're not the hero if you play Rashid. Obviously, this is a
No,
blue scenario.
definitely not.
Kempo's got
Kempo's
this
the
color
advantage.
advantage with these colors.
It's paying dividends. All the stages have come up in his favor. He didn't even pick the stage himself.
Thanks for listening, Amir.
No,
Catch the
he's put
archives.
he's put the numbers into the.
Oh,
He's
he
put
was
all
baiting.
the colours into a calculator and he's figured out which ones statistically have the most advantage. And he's come up with this one.
Well, it's working out so far. As is Rashid's corner pressure. Oh, big jump in, but gets denied.
Very good anti-air.
Oh, he tried to bait like a wake up free frame and went for the parry. He's trying to like flex on stream. This man can't be. Oh, that was
He's a
a
good- he's a
very,
showman,
very
right?
deep. Oh, dink. Oh, yo.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, one
Never
more guess.
never test Kempo
That's
in the air.
plus. What was that?
Oh, nice.
I think
First
he was.
round
He
goes
did
to
it because I
Kempo.
think he knows maybe Dilip's habits. Of
Yeah,
just
maybe
kind of
after two,
trying
the
to get the
third one
kill.
will whiff, and he can whiff punish it. Maybe he knows. This is all his tech. Oh, big
Lab
flex,
work.
but it doesn't quite work out. Again, there we go. 2 lights and does the SVD. It probably has
mean,
the range to catch everything.
Also, doing this forces Dillips to not like he's scared of
Ooh.
putting on his staggered pressure.
Okay.
Like there,
Now
as
he's
well,
got to
like-
take the mix. What's the mix? Oh, he headbutts the tornado. Oh no, he's going for the cheap stuff. Oh, rejected. Here we go. Oh, he.
standing like it. That was
There you
disgusting.
go.
Yeah.
Great bait on that EX SPD pattern we have seen from Kempo. Oh, you could have punished that.
I think he wasn't sure if the range was going to hit block. Now that crouching heavy punch. By
Oh,
Rashid,
yo, big running bev grab.
got
walk
no
up
minutes.
SPD,
Yeah,
is that-
walk
is that
up
it?
SPD.
Yo,
and that's the
boy.
round.
Put one
The
on the
hero.
board for Mr. Kempo.
Hero tonight. He knows the crowd is watching. Cheering the one who's got the power. Don't worry, he's got the
Shouts to
power
you.
of Marvel 2 at Evo this year.
Is he even
That's
going to go
empowering
ahead?
Nah, don't worry, have faith.
Shouts to Zangief from Russia, where they do not have Corona, according to Mr. Putin.
Or isn't
But it's
that,
so
is it-
strong.
isn't that North Korea?
Probably both.
True.
Well, I mean, people don't really go in and out of North Korea, do
Sorry, I need to skip.
they? Often. Like, if at all, so.
Hmm. Yeah, true. Although once one gets in, you know they're buggered.
They've
So,
win no
I'm not
Euro
sure if-
Olympics, but like
Hmm.
they can do the 2 meter rule, you know. Like gamers aren't next to each other when they play, obviously, because there's the rule that you can't listen to your mate's buttons as well.
Yeah. That's why I'm advocating for head-to-head setups.
I think I do that kind of. I don't intend to, but like I can hear. You know, you can just obviously hear.
Oh
buttons
yeah, I
from the
mean,
next
if I
one.
hear someone like smashing their buttons for a wake up EX, EX whatever, you're gonna react. It's gonna affect you. You can't not hear it.
But that's really like kind of cheeky in itself because people have strategies where they do that to make you back off.
Yeah, but
is that illegal?
That's all part of the
illegal
game.
mind games.
If I tell someone before the match I'm gonna EX DP 3 times in a row, and then I do it, is that
Oh man, push the Kempo playing and giving us the subscription with Twitch Prime as well at the same time.
Yeah. No, you just want to set. He's feeling top of the world,
Flexing.
feeling generous, wants to give out
Thank
that
you
love.
very much.
So yeah, Rashid's game plan is completely mixed up here. He's now throwing a lot more tornadoes, kind of waiting for Kempo to get frustrated and walk in, and then he's doing that
Yeah.
like mixer. Okay, but now, oh no! See, that is so hard to
You
handle.
could see it earlier as well. He's throwing more fireballs and kind of backing off.
Yeah.
Like
Yo,
definitely back
empty
that
jump
to not get-
SVD. Get that
to
damage
not
on
get
the board.
SVG.
Oh no! I don't know what he wanted there. Usually
think
Kempo
it
would have
was,
confirmed off if. Oh, that. Oof.
I feel like it was a potential read
Oh,
on
that would have been amazing.
the jump. So I think he thinks
yeah.
that Dylan's scared of the DPs at the moment, or not the DPs, the grabs.
I tried to go for the punish, but it's very difficult. You don't really get to practice against that move that often. Okay, now Rashid's in the corner. And he's out, just like that.
That's illegal.
Ooh, great,
Dash
good jump
up.
backs from both.
This is a much
Oh,
more
no.
patient game now by Dylan.
Yeah, I think
where
it
he's
looks a
not
lot
really going
more.
for any of the pressure.
Yeah, it looks a lot more frustrating to handle. It's very much a skirmishing, just going in and out, trying to like annoy.
Jake, he's buying commentary and approval, but the thing is, he didn't need to buy the approval. because he's playing against Rashid, so that's automatic.
Yeah, you can have that for free.
You can have it for free.
What Kempo is trying to do now, I think, in the corner is, I feel like he can maybe option select a standing light jab and airborne SPD to cover both options on the wall jump, but I'm not sure if he's tested it. It's some tech that he told me about last time I spoke to him. Okay.
Damn, this Marvel character.
Very patient. Oh, he managed to evade the real mix-up, but then that EX SPD just came out too slow. And again, the mix with that. Ah. And now we had the 2 jabs and he did the EX SPD. There's a lot of habits which Tempo has seemed to have developed for this matchup. He just needs one good move to connect though. He can't come back here. Ah, there we go. So that's one round on the board for Dillips. Yeah.
Anti-air with the spinning mixer.
Yeah. Can anti-air, it can cover ground, it can take it to the corner. Light spinning mixer will be whatever you want it to be.
Damn, get rid of this character.
Yeah,
remember the rumors that this character was going to be like Gil and Rashid were going to be implemented in Marvel, but of course the poor sales of Infinite and the backlash caused them to kind of scrap stuff. And I feel like Gil was potentially some of the ideas implemented in Gil might have been transitioned from Infinite. Anyway, on to the third and final match for these two.
Question is, how much adapting can Kempo do? Like, Dillips' game plan that last game was very safe, very secure. Didn't really put himself at risk much. So
well, I feel like
very
in
hard
this
to
online
overcome.
environment, I feel the first to one was probably a good idea for the lobbies, just because people have quite a long time to kind of think about stuff during the loading times and things like that, rather than just going straight in and then making those wrong decisions.
The rash decisions. Yeah. Oh, training stage, my favorite. Okay. So some patient neutral coming in. Yeah, those whirlwinds really hard to deal with when your jump doesn't go as other characters. You've got to be at a certain range to get anything. Kempo happy to just flex for now. Oh no.
So he doesn't need to worry too much. I feel like he's trying to get in.
How did he anti standing like it? That's ridiculous.
Free frame, standing on light kick as well.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that might have been -5.
He's wearing a soccer or football outfit, so you can used to keep the up so.
Yeah, Kempo not afraid to push buttons in these -3 situations. Okay, not
good reaction from Dillips there when he saw the charge being held. He just threw out the lead with it.
Yeah. And
I mean,
Kempo the situation
needs to
just wants to build that last bit of V-meter.
I think that Dillips is running away and just kind of pressuring him to go forward and throwing out those fireballs to just build meter.
That's
feel like
ridiculous. That's crazy.
Free meter.
Yeah, not close enough. I feel like there's going to be a double dash coming up. Yeah, time's becoming an issue. He needs to really get up in that ass.
Oh!
Yo, no way.
Is this enough?
No, why would you do that? Oh, that's a heartbreaker. He should have taken his Oki and went in. That's a shame.
Well, it could have been if he took the Oki, it could have been a potential EX spinning mixer.
It wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been. I would have played. I would have put my chips down. The thing is, it's very hard. Rashid is so mobile. It's hard to maintain a life lead against him in those desperate situations.
Yeah, even then, you could see and this is probably from his Street Fighter, when he played in Street Fighter 4 or his Rose, is just generally you just want to, you can stay and just kind of do really safe things for the majority of the time.
Yeah. Look how annoying this is to deal with.
It's the kind of the dousing player mindset as well. You want your opponent to start to to get frustrated and to make
Yeah,
these mistakes.
Definitely. See, the issue here is that Dillips can really just autopilot his neutral on the ground in terms of throwing fireballs and spacing in the backdash. So he can put all his attention on the air and jumping.
Oh,
so
nice.
his anti-air has become
Read on
so
the grab.
easy. Oh, yo, chase that boy down. One more for stun. Let's do it. Oh, he was baiting so hard. There we go. Again,
be
that
enough.
tick. Stun City. Okay, I'm glad he got a combo. I thought he was going to mash out.
Man, down to the final round.
I
Final
remember
round.
they added the stun headbutt, but they just made him like tuck in his chin.
Oh, first hit goes to Kempo. Good omen. I like it. So full sticker button on Rashid's style. Oh, yo, what are you doing? Oh, no, what are you doing? What are you taking to the air, boy? Yo, running bear grab. Let's go. Corner. Oh, no, he finally cracked. Oh, no. Not
But
the
he hasn't
biggest
got full
punish,
meter
but-
now, so he
Ooh.
doesn't need to be afraid of the super punish now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's this Street Fighter 5. You can build meter like
Very
forward
patient.
speed.
Great check on that. Oh, yo, get off me. Oh, we doing this? Okay, backed off a bit. Patience. You waiting for the jump? What's he waiting for?
He can
Into himself.
he can wait all day. He doesn't need to make any.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do anything.
Yo. Okay.
Nice answer.
I'm
I think,
amazed
to
he
the-
didn't fear Russell there. Almost. How did that not? There we go. Yo,
Nice.
Kempo! Ugh. Put that point to losers bracket.
That is an absolute robbery that he wasn't allowed to.
The upset.
Lariat.
I'm amazed that first lariat didn't work, and I'm shocked that the second one did.
All right, next
So an
match.
upset here today. Dillips usually does. Usually makes it right to the end.
spamming the chat. What's next on stream, actually, Vic?
Snake
Not
Belmont
me.
and Delta
me.
Dogma.
And Delta Dogma. Ooh, beautiful.
So I think this guy who hasn't been turning up to the Brighton scene lately, but I know he's playing Laura as well. He's one of the one and only faithful Laura.
There are no faithful Laura players. Only
Sure,
outdated.
I'll see
Laura.
where he might turn up and he might be playing like I don't know. Oh no, he's got Laura. So
No, Delta Dogma's got a strong Laura. You know, he knows what he's doing.
This is
Matt, you're
definitely
going,
his type of
Matt, you're going
character.
to the back of the queue too early.
You need to go to the back of the queue.
Oh, I need to go back. Ha,
I didn't go too early. Oi, Code Link.
Yo,
I've learned my lesson.
I haven't.
Kempo in the chat says he's still waiting for his first lariat. It's in the post. Amazon delivery, so it could be a month.
That's how. It's like Rashid is kicking that Corona towards him.
Shout
and
out,
just
want to
spinning
become
it.
famous? Buy followers. Mahesh, do we have the budget to buy some followers?
Controller Cookie
I'm
Boy lots of
gonna-
subs for everyone. Subs all around.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself, so I'll be back in a bit.
Thank you very much, Remy.
Thank you.
Wow, that's nice. Good to see.
Thank you for the support. I'm loving this countdown transition. 3, 2, 1.
I'm really estimating the countdown. Like I just put 90 seconds and hope that's enough time to do it all in.
I mean, it's working well so far. So, Laura Birdie.
Oh, Laura getting in there straight away.
Yeah. No, there's a funny thing in this matchup. Laura's heavy punch anti-air is actually the heavy punch elbow. Her anti-air special move is really good against Birdie. If you do it on his wake up, then you'll either catch his backdash, you'll catch his jump, you'll go over him if he does a wake up special move. So if he does like bull head or bull horn like that, you'll actually just go over him and then you can punish him. So that move can really be actually spent as a wake up option against Birdie. It's really good. And no one knows it. I should put the tech out there.
You clearly have done the right there. Let's see if Delta
Hey,
Dogma's going to listen.
Okay, wake up jab. Let's do it. Wake up jab. I would have wake up jabbed like an idiot. I would have crushed. Okay, fishing with that crouching heavy punch. Oh, yo!
Oh, nice.
Oh no, the spark messed
Yeah,
up the
it's going to
combo.
be the round. Not quite.
On the
Gonna get the Oki.
Yep, overhead.
Yeah, overhead.
I think at that range, that overhead might be unpunishable.
Oh, that's
It at least feels like it when I play against Birdie. So first round goes to Birdie. Okay, fishing with that knee. Dashes up twice, goes for the tick throw, but doesn't connect. Birdie actually has okay walk speed, so. Oh, that could have been buffered into a medium punch shoulder. Okay, pressure. Okay, nice conversion. Uses the option which keeps him in the corner. Dashes up, which is actually +1, goes for the throw.
2 throws.
Yep, just needs one more.
Follow up.
Ooh.
Guess attack.
Tries to knee the boy. Overhead. Keeps himself plus. Dash up for command. The damage is so good.
Yeah.
But he's fine. He can just back off. It's not going to be a problem. It's just the case of going back to neutral. Okay, fishing with that crouching medium kick. Delta Dogma does have another EX spark he can use if he wants to. There we are. Keeps it plus. Plus again.
Just keep trying to keep Snake locked down.
Missed opportunity for the anti-air again. Okay, damage on the board. And into the mix. Up close. Yo!
Oh,
that was good.
Good punish.
Forward heavy punch again.
But there
He
you
was
go.
going to do that into a V-trigger activation, so that was going to be relatively safe for him.
1-all.
Yeah. Birdie's dash isn't actually that fast, so I feel like what Delta Dogma needs to be looking for is both. Ooh, that's a good punish. That's -5. What Delta Dogma wants to be looking for is either the dash or the jump, and just punish either one accordingly. There we go. That's one more. He backs off because he's got all that bar on Birdie's side. What looks like Snake Belmont is trying to do is he's trying to like hit a button, make Laura block it, and then he's dashing up afterwards.
I see.
There.
Yeah.
Happened again. So it's kind of like a tick throw but from distance. So where Laura might try to go back to neutral, he's just dashing up and preventing that. Oh, great whiff punish. Good.
Good anti.
Activation. Is that death? Wow, the damage.
It's gonna be, yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Painful loss there. Delta Dogma almost had it. I feel like maybe he should have spent that bar towards the end of that round there. Kept himself plus. Or maybe gone for a few, like, you can do standing medium punch. And when the opponent blocks it, you can just throw out an EX command grab. And usually that will connect. Depends how ready your opponent is.
No.
But yeah, both of these characters have a plethora of options in this matchup. Like, I found when I was playing Laura that this matchup in particular was very engaging. It wasn't exactly linear. It was just trying to find answers for answers. It's like, well, you can do this, I can do that. It's like when you see him using the chain, I think you might be able to EX charge through it, but I can't quite remember. But Laura definitely has like options. Also, Birdie is one of the few characters that Laura can instant overhead using the jumping light kick, which leads to some other mix-ups, but those mix-ups rely on Birdie doing delayed wake-up, which doesn't actually happen that often. Most people know that against Laura, you should probably quick rise, otherwise you can get like a lot mix-up happening on you. I actually really like this matchup. One that I've studied a lot.
I like playing Anna.
Oh, got a costume change. Going for the Freddie Mercury and Bubblegum.
They're wearing the same pants almost, I thought for a second.
Oh yeah. When you want to go to the gym but you have a concert at 7. See that bubblegum, I feel as well, Laura can probably use a medium shoulder to get around that. Because it'll probably reach in time, and also the bubblegum won't hit you because you're going into that grab animation. Missed opportunity for whiff punish, and now Anthony getting that big bubblegum out. Oh man, he bent over the bolt. Okay, keeping the pressure building. Ah, good backdash. Anthony seems quite scared of the command grab actually. He seems to be backdashing quite a lot.
Oh, that bubblegum.
Ooh, nice standing heavy kick. Oh, what a conversion.
Good crush counter.
Ooh, gets a conversion as well. Yeah, very important that when you do get that. Oh, armors for it.
the overhead.
I'd maybe like to see Chris use a few more of the light punch elbow in neutral just to kind of like apply some pressure. Okay, there he may have been. Oh, good conversion. Pressure's still there. Oh no, he gets thrown for his trouble. I feel like he could have done a dash up heavy punch bolt charge to get over him and cause another mix-up. Oh no, the armor saving grace.
Next. Oh, just go for the
No, the low chain.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a shame.
it's a shame.
You don't want to lose
GG's,
to
huh?
that. Yeah, GG's. So
GG's.
what's next on stream, Vic? What do we have?
I don't know if he plays the game that regularly that he'd know that of V skill 2 or V trigger 2s and V skill 2s. Because when I played him at Meltdown last, he hadn't really played the game.
Push the Kempo and
For a
Captain
while.
Clench.
Ooh, wonderful.
But no, that was stressful.
Yeah?
Laura players, man.
You got away lucky, man. Like, I feel like Laura has options against that. Like, I think a medium shoulder would have been the answer to it. Quite
He
handily.
played the matchup. He never did. He never jumped, and he never did the fireball raw because I think he knew about the ball head and the chain. So he never really did it raw. He only did it to set up everything. So it was kind of a bit scary.
Alright, tell the Dogma you need to leave the...
G players. The thing is, even though G is one of those characters that you really don't like to fight against, he is just one of the best and like kind of.
Oh, send
Well,
Kempo
cool.
another
Great character.
invite just in case.
He's probably the coolest, like one of the coolest characters introduced in Street Fighter 5.
Try
If not
again,
the
Kempo.
coolest.
Yeah, I mean, G's a pretty stylish character, you know? He's definitely iconic in his own way.
So I'm wondering if he'll go with the Zangief matchup because I know this is horrendously bad for Zangief.
Yeah, it is. I mean, essentially, this is a blind pick, so if he's got a secret anti-G character, then now's the time to bring it out. Yeah, the V skill 2 on G makes this matchup hell.
Yeah, he just points at you and it's like, it's over, mate. And I mean, you play. I saw. I think it was Pax. It might have been Pax talking about the G matchup in general. It's like you don't really play the G matchup once he knocks you down. Like, so it's really hard to really actually learn it in neutral because once it's down, it's pretty much a guessing game in that regard. And I mean, in this matchup, Kempo has bravely decided to play as Zangief.
And his V skill is super rushing kick. Interesting.
I think that's potentially to get past the fireball because as soon as G levels up, Zangief can't really get in. But I think if he has V skill 2, it allows Zangief to absorb more hits of the fireball and actually do some damage and actually move forward in that way.
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch that not play out. I don't. Oh, okay. Okay, I've caught up. So that kind of evens it up. Yeah, I got Jim Carrey.
Oh, nice.
Pre Sonic the Hedgehog. So yeah, level 3 G at the moment. Now this is where it gets difficult. Well, flexing.
See, he is using it to try and to move forward with the fireball, but I think it did beat his fireball in the end.
Yeah, this is the definition of a bad matchup. Oh, okay, catches him moving forward. Goes for the reset.
It's smarter to go for a
Very
reset
patient.
in that situation just because of the damage SG is taken in that scenario.
Mix that boy up again. I feel like he wanted a EX airborne SPD there. Nope. Denied. So what does, remind me, what does G's V skill 2 do exactly again?
So it makes it so he doesn't lose presidentiality meter.
Yep. Does he get an armor buff as well?
So each time he levels up, I think it's 10% defense, 20%
Damn.
defense, and then 30 for the next attack they hit. And once he gets knocked down, he loses it completely.
Okay.
So whenever he's got it fully activated,
Yeah.
it means that your next combo will do like 30% less damage,
Wow.
which is a bit messed up. So you really just have to knock him down once and just give up. Like I think this super is going to do like much less damage than it really should because he's fully leveled up. Like look at that, like
Bloody hell.
20-30% rather than 50.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. This matchup is awful. Bloody hell.
You sound in dire straits right there.
This man is definitely an American. An American president. There's no justice. There's no justice here.
Thank you for the sub, great old one. 16 months in a row.
Wow.
Yeah. The thing is, Jake can't be strangled by
2
Kempo
meters
today.
apart.
Jake can't be strangled by Kempo today because of the coronavirus.
I can.
2 meters
and
apart.
You asked me, so
Kempo's gonna come in and cough through Jake's letterbox.
Hold up. So I think someone's telling my girlfriend to like change character in Overwatch and they're being complaining. So give her some support.
Didn't they change?
Okay.
They changed Overwatch so you pick a DPS
Tell those
spot.
bastards, yeah? Tell them.
We can hear everything.
Are they being whiny? Fuck them.
Excuse my language.
Thing is, Jake is also prepared for the lockdown. I'm sure he's got bolts and chains and electric fences all around his house right now.
Who, Jake?
Yeah, for the lockdown.
Yeah, man. I mean, even me, like, you know, I'm getting nervous out here, going for my government mandated 1 walk a day. It's like, you know, there's still a lot of people around. Like,
You get stopped on the trains, like, where are you going? Cammy!
characters.
This
I mean, it's the right decision. He's also gone for the Cyclops outfit, so we've got the cinematic universe going
Marvel
on here. We've got Mask versus Scott Summers.
Scott Summers versus the Mask here. I'm not sure who owns the Mask licensing, but of course, if it's Disney.
It's probably Disney.
Oh, he kind of tried to read the jump forward as well.
Oh, tried to spiral arrow out, but not quite. Okay.
No,
That
Oh,
air kick, so good.
we'll ask for Kempo's reasoning for Cammy after the match.
I mean, I think you just need to look at the first match and you'd understand, man. That was when you do a combo into super, which is your like, you know, big old SBD thingamajig, like that should do damage.
That should have done about 50%.
Yeah, that. I could feel the moment Kempo's heart broke. That was some like Ralph Wiggum shit. I could see the exact frame. It was the frame where the red came up, and it was nothing. Okay, big scoop.
Whoa, 12 long frames.
Oh, he baited it out. He says, "I know what you're trying to do, boy."
So he
But
went.
he doesn't get the full conversion. He didn't work.
So I know Jake was definitely going for the DP then, but because of the way the shortcuts work in the game, the super ended up coming out. Right, we can all boo Jake now for that.
Ooh, yes. The dream
For
is
playing
dead.
the matchup. Crush the hero. The Mask crushed the hero.
So next up is Faxu versus Snake Belmont.
Alright, that could be a mirror.
that could be.
I lost this mirror last time.
I reckon he'll be playing.
Yeah,
I
Honda.
think he will be playing Honda.
No, I was thinking it over. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I was thinking of playing Gil, because it's like Gil versus Honda. Like Gil
love this game.
wipes away Honda's butt stomps. Like he can't butt stomp with the parry.
Oh yeah, of course. That's a good answer.
But I think I need to put more time into Gil before I reach that thing, because I think rather than play the mirror, I'd rather do something like play
What?
a different character.
So there we
But
go. Come on, pick old Gil. Give him a chance.
No, we'll see. Alright, back in a bit.
Good luck. Lockdown secured. Ooh.
Did it's powering on through that losers bracket by the looks of it.
Mhm. Yeah, a lot of interesting matches going on down there.
Loser of this match will play Dillips.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, and they've got Alex versus either Chris or Jim. Nice. Oh, Alex beat Starbreak. Nice. Chris Kempo waiting for the winner of that. Yeah, some interesting games to be played.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Birdie Honda, as we expected. I'm not sure what Birdie's answer is to the butt slam. I think it might just be his, like, you know, his usual crouching medium punch. Very patient play. But, no, Birdie does not want to be in the corner against its character. Oh, great whiff punish. Very nice. Rolls out the can. Catches them jumping. So I'm looking at the wrong screen. Stun building. Okay, can rolling.
Oh,
Oh no!
into the corner.
Oh, really?
There's a throw.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, not quite.
Still
but
alive.
Counter hit.
Gets caught pushing buttons. Damn, that all fell apart so quick. Great block. Not good block. Hands, palms. Oh man, Honda is so aggressive. Oh, great anti-air. Spends the bar. Spending the bar the right choice because if he gets through the rest of this round, he'll build the rest of that meter back.
Well, I do have it, I just don't properly use it, so I don't get me.
Ah, misses the
jump in.
anti-opportunity. Yep.
Oh, that hands pressure.
He has
So
to block for
strong.
so long in this matchup.
The stun building.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's rush down Honda.
Rush down Honda, yeah.
Yeah, no patience required.
Honda wins.
That's easier.
Kappa doing work. Oh, yes, he is.
It's go time.
I think I have it installed, so let me find it.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not sure why the
I-
bracket
I-
isn't
I-
updating. I'll post it in the chat.
I might drop from Discord. I'm not sure.
Oh no!
No, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll log back in.
Okay.
Ellie's just going to Discord on the other PC, and I think it might be on my account as well. So I might drop temporarily, but I will
Okay.
be back.
Cool. See you in a bit. If you do
I'll
drop.
just send myself to the back of the queue. Sorry. See what happens. We still here.
Oh, Bassi, hello. Yeah, you're still here. So far.
Maybe you can be logged into two at the same time.
How do I log out?
If you go to the settings, it's right at the bottom.
Got it.
Okay, she's got it. Wonderful.
Your picture of you is on my job.
Yeah. Discord might be the one program that you don't get logged out of for logging into somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm so used to Steam and the like video game storefronts where it's like you logged in a different place and you're not allowed, which is fair enough. I guess Discord isn't
Yeah,
exactly
I don't
selling
know what's up,
isn't exactly
Lassie.
selling anything.
Sounds here.
Yeah, we've had lots of stream issues. Maybe Twitch is just
Yeah.
getting slammed at the moment.
I'll investigate for next time.
Round one.
So he has gone for Gil.
Interesting.
He's gone for the, I don't know what color you'd call this. Splatoon color?
Yeah, Splatoon color. I'd go with that.
Okay, starting his zoning, gets armored through. That armor move comes out so quick and goes so far. It's just such a good answer. Sweep, sweep. Pressure.
The pressure.
Yeah,
So strong.
yeah. Byron costume time. See, I haven't seen many butt slams, so I think that may have been an attempted one, but I would like to see Snake use that parry a bit more. Wasn't ready for the whiff punish. I feel like he would have been ready for the whiff punish if he was playing Birdie, so maybe he should have stuck with that. Oh man, that like jumping heavy punch or whatever it is, so good. Okay. Oh no, he tries to anti-air, but gets hurt for it instead. Okay, great buff with normal there. T-poses. Okay, very patient not to react to that. With the normal throw. Oh man, that's so ridiculous. Man, that's the wrap. Faxtu there making light work.
Wow, that was over while I was still doing the admin stuff.
Maybe I
Damn,
should have
Snake.
picked the birdie.
I forgot my password.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got frame drops in that match, but it's probably because I'm a bastard and I'm on Discord and
Cool. Next up is Soda Baby and Delta Dogma.
Wi-Fi.
Ooh, wonderful. I like that.
GG's or BG's because I lost. So
Soda Baby already in the lounge.
Absolutely ready for piping to get his gameplay.
Oh yeah, for those that don't know, the invite I send to a lounge, it stays active as long as that lounge exists. So you can sort of like, you know,
Hop in, hop out.
if you want to hop in, you can, yeah. As long as you have your, you know. Both of Alex's matches have been like after Anthony's played, so there's always been that spare space.
that tech.
Shouts to Vic holding it down, actually running the tournament.
So is
I
he?
feel like I've got the
spectating-
the easiest job here. Like I just talk. Mahesh has done all this.
I mean, we need someone to always do the talking.
Yeah, I try my best.
So is Vic watching the other matches or spectating the other online matches?
No,
He'll just be watching on Twitch.
Right,
And
no, I
he's-
thought for the for the offline, not offline, losers bracket sets.
Oh, we'll just assume that everyone's going to be honest.
there's going to be arguments if no one's honest.
If
then
someone's not honest, then they can never show their face up.
we can look at the
game.
Capcom Fires Network replay, right?
Yeah, we can do that as well.
So there's evidence.
No one is that dishonest,
What?
especially within this group of people.
Yeah.
Mahesh, if you could, I believe I made it to winners final. If you could just make that change, that'd be great. I signed up as Captain Clench. Could you just change that to Cancer? Well, Alex is doing some work here on Laura. So, interesting fact. Alex believes he beat me in a first to 5. My Laura versus his Sakura the other day. That may or may not have happened. I may owe him money. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember, and I try my best not to remember. So he's played this matchup quite recently, so he should be ready for pretty much everything that Chris throws at him.
The thing is, you can't drink to forget, so you're stuck with that.
You'd be surprised how much alcohol I have stored here.
I need to bring it back from the bar, you know.
No, I wasn't gonna let myself do that. I've got like a bottle of tequila, some vodka, all the good stuff. No, I haven't got any Brewdog Punk IPAs though, which I should be cracking open right now to stay on brand.
Nah, we're not sponsored by Brewdog anymore.
the
It's
Fight
just
Lab.
us
Fight
at
Lab,
Fight Lab now.
Fight Lab IPA, where is it?
Oh, Matt, get brewing. You own a bar. One step from a brewery, right?
I mean, yeah. No, funny enough, we are literally one step from a brewery because there's a brewery right around the corner from Meltdown.
Sick.
Yeah, trying to get worked on the Fight Lab IPA.
Would be nice. Would be cool.
It's fun. I just like being an arse.
Anyway, Laura, I've never actually seen this match up, I don't think, but of course.
I feel like Laura wins this matchup. It's just a case of like Sakura's defense isn't the best. Her jump-ins aren't the best either. So it's very easy. It's very easy to It's very easy to anti. It's very easy to anti Sakura. it's very hard for Segura to anti-Allura. And
Really weird.
on
He's a
top of
grounded
that-
player.
Yeah,
He plays Makoto as well, and she's got the axe kick, which like promotes airplay. And she's got the slow walk speed as well, so he's just kind of slowly making his way downtown.
Oh wow! So Alex takes that first game. Laura as well has the ability to EX grab through the those goes through the crouching medium kick into fireball pressure and V trigger 1 or 2, whichever one it is. So you can just like EX grab through that. And when she's charging fireballs full screen or throwing fireballs full screen, if you have the bar, you can just do the EX shoulder as well. So
Yeah,
Laura
I noticed
has
you always
a lot of
do
options.
that when if you use it when you kind of use it to just react to stuff safely.
Yeah. Whether it's that or like Birdie throwing a can, I try to react.
But I think even so, I think your reactions are good enough where you just see that even if you get the donut, it's like bang,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah, I mean, the thing for Laura is she just wants to get in. And it's just hard at the start of the game when she doesn't have the resource.
They should make it like Marvel where you start movement at the start of the game.
Yeah, that'd be
Make
good.
Laura
That'd be
top
hell. That'd be hell, actually. Fuck that.
So it's already hell in Marvel, isn't it? Where Hulk just starts walking
Yeah.
towards you. It's like, oh,
It's when it's like Hulk versus Hulk, it's like the throw break constantly. And then they trade heavy punches.
I was thinking I might, if I play the game again, pick up MODOK to just get out of that Hulk,
Ooh,
that
I
Hulk
like this.
situation.
I like this outfit on Sakura. Very nice.
Tracksuit.
Yeah.
Is that an Easter egg code or is that just a default?
I'm not sure.
You know, they probably had. I don't know if rival schools
Just
had
a
a different outfit
swimsuit.
on.
Yeah, I didn't know any of them had like all codes. Is that
It
her
looks
like?
a tracksuit.
Is that the World Olympics costume? And of course, Alex knows there's a code if there is one.
He plays gacha, so of course he knows all
Oh
the
yeah,
codes.
he knows. Oh yo, what a conversion!
Oh,
I don't know if this is just a different adaptation from where Dogma's been playing a lot calmer. Whereas this is kind of a lot of dash forwards, like
Yeah,
a lot of fireballs, and Alex is like really active. Like he's a really
Yeah.
active player.
he's being active on his dashes. He's also not afraid to throw that standing light kick to kind of stop that forward momentum. Like there. There again. Do a shot every time you see a standing light kick.
Come on, mate, you don't want to kill people, right?
Yeah, Alex is really controlling this space right now.
I mean,
What
he's
Laura-
got
what Laura
he's
wants
got
to be looking
Laura
out
pretty
for
much
is the
sitting
dash.
still
Yeah.
as well.
Laura needs to find that dash and then like get the standing medium kick into activation. Like that.
He's also getting the interruptions.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, now we can get something started. Okay, activation. Yes, beautiful. Catches the reversal. Ooh, tries to get some pressure. Again, stun building. Oh, that was a shimsham, but didn't quite work out. Again, the overhead. Low, low. Oh no.
The trigger
That's
activation
it.
is over.
That's a wrap. That should be it. Alex says no mercy. Get out of my dojo, boy.
Very unfortunate for Dogma, but congrats to Alex. I think people have been saying his name's really crap, so Soda Baby. So
Soda
just
Baby.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know why he has that name. I'm not sure what it references or what he. I don't know. I don't know.
all right. Next match is Snake Belmont and Daniel Phillips.
Ugh. I might actually need a drink for this one.
Audible groan. Ugh.
I don't like either of these guys.
Someone really doesn't want to watch this match, right? Should I just stop the stream
literally,
here?
I'm literally going to go and get myself a drink.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
I mean, you're gonna have to do the invite. I know.
I'm gonna have to commentate the match.
I can commentate the
I'll
match,
be back in a
alright.
second. I gotta get myself some water and also something.
I'm gonna say I hate playing Rashid as Birdie, but I don't know. I used to play Urian, but I don't think I've played him for a while, so it's probably not worth going along that path. I know who I'm gonna play. Right, I'll be back.
Cool. Just waiting for the match to get underway.
Already.
these Street Fighter 5 loading times. Taking some time. Oops, I double-clicked the names. Hold on.
Lovely.
Snake Belmont. Going with Birdie.
Okay, what have I
Go
missed?
now, Abigail. Not much yet.
Excellent. And I've got myself a Cronenberg 1664. Because some ASMR going. ASMR time.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Okay, now that we've had the nice part of the stream, you can watch this. So he's gone for Abigail. Why Abigail? Abigail's at the mercy of Rashid. He's so big, he's so tall, he has a real hard time, like, you know, navigating the maze that Rashid produces. Okay, great back throw. Now he can get something started, maybe. Okay. And now Rashid's out. So Rashid knows that he doesn't want to be in the corner. That's like the worst possible place. Knockdown. Ooh, whiffs the throw.
Oh.
If that throw wasn't whiffed, he would have teched it. Because he went for the throw himself. Ooh, that's not plus. Soda Baby has
yeah,
entered
is
the
the
room.
armor. Wow, Soda Baby ready for the next match again.
Yeah, he's eager. Oh no, what's this? What are you doing?
Ah, not like this.
What was that? Wake up EX. I'm waiting for the full screen V-trigger too. All he needs is one hit and he can like do the charge. He doesn't need resources. Oh, he went for the noob sweep. Okay, just wait. Where's the dash? Oh, he did it! No! Ah!
Just do
That's
it.
amazing. Sometimes it works. The power of Abigail. Now Rashid definitely has something to prove. Okay, nice. Oh, count hit. Stuns building. No meter for Rashid to work with. Oh no, the biggest of drops. Okay, he can just... Okay, that's worked out really well. Okay, that's minus. Good tech. Oh, he knew Rashid was going to try and sweep. Yo, get off the wall.
anti-air, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. -2 into thingamajig. Yo!
Oh, nice.
Yo, Snake.
This pick.
Yo! Yeah, Rashid panicking. Mashing every button he can find.
Abigail wins.
Shoutouts to the little man from Monsters Inc. in Abigail's chest. I can't remember his name.
Ah, no, I fell down. Oh. No.
So, interesting turn of events. The Abigail pick working. Soda Baby, please go to the back of the queue. Any second now.
You can kick him if you go hover over his name, press A or press X, and then
I think he's going to the back of the queue.
there you go.
Oh, he's left.
Yeah,
He just
sure.
left with his own accord.
That's what we like to see.
Oh, so that's how I kick players. You watch yourself, Mahesh.
I have my red.
You can cancel the stream just like that.
Say no more. Abigail's winning, G's winning. This is degeneracy. Let's cancel the whole thing.
You're doing me a favor.
Just realized I haven't retweeted the... So anyone in the chat, feel free to retweet the Fight Labs tweets about our show.
Yes, helps drive up those viewer numbers. Thank you very much.
Oh man. My flop.
Okay, so let's see. I'm not sure how Didips can adapt to what just happened. I mean, Abigail is big. He has big health.
Yeah,
He's
hasn't adapted
just
yet.
wild. He's
Going-
still pushing
Going
buttons.
absolutely crazy.
He's terrified of him. That's why he keeps trying to jump and getting hit. I think he
Nice.
tried to throw him there. Okay. And you know, Abigail has all the life in the world to work with. It's going to be another 2 combos before he stuns. Yo, why are you jumping? Okay, nice view reversal. Just wants that pressure to end. And now he backs off and he gets the tornado. Yo!
Oh, good blocks, but gets a throw.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Minimizes the potential damage. There's the roll. Just clips him with that standing medium punch, I think, afterwards. Okay. Now it's down to... see, Snake Bellman almost building that V-Trigger 2 again.
Just playing really patiently.
What he wants to do is he wants to block a couple more moves and then he'll build it. And then he can kind of like go for the activation.
Not quite yet.
It's coming. Almost there.
Oh, I guess I hit. Nice,
No,
here we
off
go.
the wall. Okay. Oh, he found the activation. That's it. That's it.
Good tech.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, it's just the armor.
I've seen this show before.
10 seconds, not enough. Gets
No,
punished.
it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, good punish, good punish. I would have just ran away. like a coward.
Yeah, so, you know, when normally you shoot someone or whatever around the crosshair. Yeah, exactly. I get that.
Okay. Oh, I tried to anti-air, but
Yeah,
that jump in heavy punch, so powerful. Again, nice attempt. Good tech. And now Rashid pushing some light buttons after the tech to try and take back the advantage. Usually Rashid would do a sweep in that situation. The sweep is 7 frames, very quick, and catches a lot of things. It's also very safe as well. If it's blocked at that throw tech range, it can't always be punished. Okay.
Throwing that fireball to keep in.
Yep.
Yeah,
But he's
keep-
still slowly building that V meter again. Happy to just walk forward.
Yeah, and if I,
And there's the jump.
me
Ooh.
after, like, the stiff
Rago slam.
shot, I would've left.
Nice. Going. Oh,
Yo! What is this?
that was weird.
Yeah. Nothing happened. It's very odd interaction.
Lots of animations, but no.
Yeah. Rashid has to be very careful here because Abigail does have that full bar. One hit and it's over.
There's
Yep.
the.
Do it. That's
Yeah.
amazing. That was a great response.
5
What
seconds.
Abigail
Just back
what
away,
Abigail wants
right?
to do- I wouldn't say back away. I'd say find the activation to kill some time. Activate, 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 activate.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, if he,
Yeah,
what you should have
but
done
it
is
was
activate
dangerous.
and ran the clock a bit more, in my opinion. Because there's nothing which you can do in the 5 frames
Yeah.
that it takes to activate. So, for those 5 frames, 5 frames in brackets are like a second. Ooh, big jump in. Time to guess. Wow, the pressure. More pressure. Anthony more than happy to block.
Just the chip
Not that
damage.
much fight health building.
Yeah.
No chip
Oh,
damage
there's
in
a
light.
stun.
So, yep. Well, this is Abigail, so this can just still turn around in just like a second.
Tries to get, doesn't get a reversal.
He
That
needs
could
to
be
do
a 7
something.
golden letters.
Almost. Yep. Took a very big risk going for the Eagle Spike there. I think he just really wanted the psychological damage of those 7 golden letters.
Yeah.
But I don't think Snake will get shaken by something like that. He's a very experienced player. You know, people get perfects. It happens. Anyone of Snake's experience won't get thrown by that.
Oh. I am.
Oh, my bad. Always forget. So, I'm not sure if Anthony will keep with Abigail. You might swap. Birdie isn't exactly the best character either against Rashid, but he definitely has more options than
Yeah, I think he was saying earlier
Abigail
that
does defensively anyway.
he doesn't like the birdie matchup against Rashid.
Mm.
How are you, Panama?
Let's see what he goes to.
Sticking with
Sticking it
Abigail.
out.
I'm depressed.
Round one.
I mean, for all the trash talk we say about Abigail being a terrible character, who's like, oh,
Oh,
the tire.
using the tire, yeah.
Yeah,
nice
boy.
work.
Hi. How's everyone doing?
Well, Rashid clocked on very quickly that he can just eagle spike it.
Oh, nice hand here.
A rapid flurry of jabs from Rashid. Oh, what an anti-air. Stun building. More stun building. Oh, too early. Oh, he was thinking there was going to be an EX mixer. Oh, that armor's through. I didn't know they even had armor on it. Bring out the tire.
Yes. Oh,
Yes, boy. How's that tornado still there? Oh, goes for the standing jab, but it doesn't work out.
Oh wait, no. We need...
Okay, gets him off. Makes some space.
Tire's
Brings out the
inbound.
tire. There it is, boys.
working. Oh, the cross
Oh,
up.
no.
Weird cross up there. Oh,
Oh no, gets shim-shammed. I'm very close to taking it, but just couldn't quite get it. Oh no, random swoops coming out.
What because I said boys?
Nice. Oop, that doesn't combo.
Okay, well,
Patient game. Can you punish that? No.
nice anti here.
A bit of a punish.
Into
Oh,
the
yes, bend the
super.
bar.
what
Yeah.
about,
I mean, Abigail gets
Why not?
Oki
Look
off
at that
the side, really.
damage.
Yeah, man. Just dash
40,
up. He's in the
50%
corner
nearly.
anyway.
Yeah. EX mixer out there.
EX, but he doesn't get any Oki off the EX now, so
Yeah.
I can do...
definitely makes the matchup a bit, easier.
Anna, or Moira.
Tornadoes out. In
Yep.
the corner. Yeah, I guess tag.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
Still got a big life lead.
I tried to anti-over the jab, but it didn't work out. Rashid's hurt box just a bit too funky. Oh, the big punch. Good punish.
Evening it out.
Yep. Again.
Yeah, where's it? Stun's nearly there. There's a stun.
Oh no, and that
That's
time
probably
he
it.
was predicting it. Oh, teabags.
Yeah. Wow. The disrespect.
I don't rate that teabag.
Shake my head. On that teabag, to be honest.
If you play guitar
Yeah.
then...
I do not approve.
He does know I'm on commentary, and he's gonna get slated the rest of the.
Next up, push the Kempo against Soda Baby.
I think that was pretty unfortunate in that way. I think as soon as I got locked in the corner, it was over.
Yeah, definitely. Abigail definitely lacking on the defensive options in the corner, that's for sure.
I feel like he's got two really good anti-airs, which is the standing jab and the crouching heavy punch, but they don't cover like cross-ups.
Hmm.
And that way, whereas Birdie covers the cross-ups in that situation.
Yeah.
Or he did cover those cross-ups. I'm not sure about it now.
Daniel Dillips.
Dillips, I need to kick Dillips.
Yeah.
Oh, I've moved his profile instead. Out. Yeah, Kempo should have an invite, so. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Abigail does have a parry, but is that his V skill 1?
V skill 1, yeah.
Yeah.
That's shit.
Yeah.
I don't really like using parries, to be honest.
I feel like
I know
against
it's
the
the better
cross-up,
option as well.
yeah, I feel like against cross-ups it just gives you the option, but the V skill
And it
2
gives the
very,
fear as well.
yeah,
Instant
the
fear.
V skill 2 is really good, but Rashid clearly has an answer for it.
Yeah, if you do it full, because it's like 50, 60 frames or something.
Mhm.
So you chuck it out and you
Yeah,
can just get punished.
all day,
Like,
all day.
in some situations, it's not too bad because it's like combo interrupting, but
Yeah,
and of course, as soon as you put it out, people want to take action or they want to do something. No, I used it in one round and he spent V trigger immediately. So it was
Yeah.
like he got hit by the tire and took damage, and then I got hit by the
Yeah,
feature
as soon as that tires out, you've gained control of neutral, haven't you? So people want to naturally react and take back that control. So it's very good at kind of forcing people's hands. Hey, dash up throw.
I feel like Gil and Abigail do that well. Like Gil has it with the retribution where people just get instantly scared when they're on fire or on ice.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. Alright.
Oof, tries to flex. Nothing to flex. Gets thrown. Okay, great. Working out.
Nice.
Okay.
We got the People's Champ.
Yep.
People's Champ.
Ooh, the big boy flex.
Nice. Great reactions from the fireball.
I mean, Sakura's Hadoken is so slow.
Into big boy damage.
All day to get up to that. Oh, that's a shame.
I feel like the way Alex is playing, he is probably one of the players most likely to just wake up DP.
Yeah.
Really? That's the first time he's wake up DP today.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
That
thought
I've
because it was
seen.
like
That I've seen on
activity.
stream. The thing is, he's very active in the neutral, but on defense, he's very hard to open up. He's gonna either backdash or just wait a couple buttons and like crowd the standing light kick.
Sorry.
He's more than happy to just poke. Ooh, doesn't get the full combo. Oh yeah, great. Nice stuff. Oh, he thought he was going to backdash. As I did say earlier, he does backdash quite a bit. Running bear grab again. Now it's time to guess. Oh no!
See, he had to drop the combo there and reset it just because it wasn't going to kill him with the end.
That was ambitious. That was ambitious, that one.
I think
Yeah.
that was just Kempo just kind of went Hail Mary at the end. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go to the back.
Back of the queue.
Back of the queue.
I might have done, but by accident.
I mean, there's no reason why Kempo can't adapt here. I mean, both these players have shown themselves very capable today. I mean,
Yeah,
we're in. Where are we? Top 5?
Yeah, this is top 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is it top 5? This is top 5 still.
Top
yeah.
5, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say about future streams, I don't know if you'd want to do a Tekken one because the lobbies in that game don't really merge well. Is it?
Oh, really?
It basically takes around like each loading screen between a match is about 2 minutes or something like that.
Jesus.
And you can't rematch. I think you can't go to the back of the queue, and you can't.
Can't you just like spectate?
You can spectate, but if you have spectators in, it makes longer loading time. Because it basically
Really?
has to load in the stage every time. Like certain stages, like Forbidden Temple, because it has floor breaks, it has to load in the stage every single time and all the floors and everything like that.
Oh my days.
That's why people don't really play it online or like playing it online because it's not good.
Mm. It's a shame.
So
You
I
think
think-
these things would be standard in a fighting game in 2020?
I feel like it's the Unreal Engine, but I'm not sure if that's the case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the Unreal Engine, I think, it's running on. But so is this game.
Mm.
Is it Unreal 4 or is free? Because I know Mortal Kombat went to free.
Yo, that crush.
And
Airspeedy.
Mortal Kombat has one of the best netcodes around.
Mm.
Like,
Okay, how's Kempo going to handle this fireball? Okay, good throw. Fishing the correction, medium kick. See, right now if I was Kempo, I'd be watching the skies more than round, because I can feel a jump coming in.
thing is, yeah, he was just waiting for the fireball to
Yeah.
activate. And now, can't.
Sakura now out of V-trigger. But she does have those bars. Ooh!
The only thing I
Goes
think
for the
I should have
handshake.
done there is get out of range of the power drive, the spinner
Yeah.
to throw fireballs.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd have to go in.
Yep.
Dan.
Oh, nice chop. Oh, he should have gone for a more conventional punish on that. He was far out of the range. He could have definitely gone for like a standing heavy punch into something. Maybe standing heavy punch into roll into something else.
Yeah.
Full button.
Oh,
Interrupting.
no. Is that going to work?
strings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he. I don't know if he
Plant that
reacted
goal.
to the dash or just. I think he just did it.
So whilst Alex got the first round, first game,
And he's getting that juicy
Tempo is
50%.
answering.
Like,
yeah, unlike
Unlike
against
G.
G. Yeah.
so that move's really weird. I don't know if he's getting that off negative edge, that kick
That's gonna
counter, or
connect.
if he's using it intentionally.
Kempo telling Alex, no, this is my turf. Your skills have certainly progressed, but still
This
not on
guy
the level of my
teabagged, and then he
glorious
has
iron
the-
body.
Guy teabagged and then he has the audacity to go GG's. What a bastard.
Getting no love from Snake there.
What?
Oh, it's intentional, right? Cool, thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure, it wasn't.
I definitely don't pass the vibe check.
So this will determine who goes on to play Mr. Dillips. I do want to see Kempo Dillips run back, but I also want to see how Alex handles the Rashid matchup.
The thing is, playing against Dillips is like smoking a 20 deck. You just take for years of your life.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Anthony, you're actually 50 years old now, aren't you?
It's over. I grew grey hairs from that match.
Playing
So
Dillips
change-
is like Russian roulette, except there's 6 bullets in the chamber.
And they're all aimed at you.
Yeah,
And you're first.
and you're first.
So he's had a tactical costume swap.
I like it.
Who would you rather?
He's hoping he's using the physics bug to make his hitboxes look wider than me.
Okay.
Did you start Akuma costume in Tekken?
I've not seen it.
Oh.
It's
Yo,
if you do
stun's
focus
building.
attack-
Oh, great
if you do
throw.
focus attack.
Oh, he just did a wake up ESP XP.
That's what you were talking about earlier with the backdash, where he just kind of backdashed away from any sort of.
Yo, I like that setup. Tatsu, and he's still plus and can fire the button. Alex, yeah.
Maybe he has to
Not
change
shy.
costume to change his playstyle.
Yeah.
It's that mental
This,
playstyle. A nice
For
whip
some
on it.
reason, this costume makes you think of
No.
Bioshock Infinite.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I think it's the top half of her body.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we getting that, guys.
I can see where you're coming from. Let's go
Yeah.
with that.
I
So
can see
that's
where
a
you're
no.
coming from, but you're wrong. No.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're full of crap. Okay, so Alex is definitely adapted. He's just,
Oh no.
keeping the big boy out. He could have ended it there if he's had the super ready to throw out. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh no, he dashed up.
Wait, he's still in the group.
Oh, that's a wrap.
Our hero,
So,
unfortunately, eliminated.
local legend Mr. Kempo finally goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, stream
I'll
should
still
be
do
live
this.
again. Can everyone in the chat just let me know if they
Are
can
we
hear
back?
us okay? Both me and Anthony.
Throw some buttons.
Matt, can you just add the scoreboard if you can, the overlay for that?
I think there's arguments in the
Don't worry,
Discord.
if you can't.
about,
I don't think I
About-
can. Gameplay?
I mean, it's not crazy. You can't.
Give me a second. It's because I've got all my inputs slightly. Okay, let's just keep it basic.
What was that?
Yeah.
We.
So here we go.
Go.
Is this good? Can the chat hear
Shout outs.
the Discord again?
Shout out to the entire Sonic movie being uploaded to YouTube.
Yes,
Someone
yes,
the
yes, we're
whole
back.
thing.
Okay, I'm going to send myself to the back of the queue. Are we good to
Alright.
start? I need verification from Mahesh.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay, beautiful. Wonderful.
Alright. As I said, shout outs to YouTube for China for posting the entire Sonic movie on YouTube in HD 1080p.
Is that official or is that just a mad Russian somewhere?
No,
doing
it's
this thing?
not even a handy cam. It's like the official. Yeah, it's just got Chinese subtitles.
Oh, wow. Not bad.
Pretty crazy.
Apologies for the technical difficulties. These things happen. Shouts to Virgin Media for doing over Mahesh.
I don't know if it'll still be. If I say link it, I don't know if it'll still be up on YouTube, but of course, there'll be copies online around. But I reckon it will just be most recent stuff posted into YouTube because people just keep
Round one.
posting it there.
Fight.
Pause.
We've got. This is a Evo matchup. Okay.
Okay,
Actually, there wasn't
Alex
many-
has damage on the board, so
There wasn't many
unfortunate.
Rashids in Evo Japan, surprisingly. In the top 8 at least, when people were expecting the character to still be super strong with V-Skill 2. But of course, people aren't really using V-Skill 2. V-Skill 1 is just so strong. It's like crouching heavy
Virgin
punch.
Rashid gets damage on the board. Okay, pressure building. No bar. Well, he's got a bar now, but
He doesn't need the bar.
here we go. Is he a dead boy?
No, he's definitely dead. Is it going to
Lemon.
kill?
So this is first to 2, right?
First to 2, yeah.
Yeah, first to 2.
Round two.
Winner of this plays Captain Clench. It has to clench thanks to the copper armor. Mute Telly push to talk. Audio's too loud apparently.
I will turn down.
The 2 times with the same audio source. Okay, maybe it's my fault. No, it's my fault.
You've got 2 full. Or, if the 2 players will somewhat. Yes.
Final round.
So
Fight.
because of Mahesh's internet, Kabisa is now posting the stream for those because of audio technical issues.
Yeah, we have
Rashid wins.
I think
It's go time.
Okay, so I can hear my mic. I can't get the. For some reason, the desktop audio isn't catching the Discord. I think it's probably just capturing my some
Let's do this.
Okay, well, I've got Nano now.
Yeah, can you guys hear both me and
Round one. Fight.
guys, can you guys actually hear my commentary? Can you hear Anthony as well? I think right now you can hear my microphone instead of the Discord commentary. I don't know how to do the desktop audio isn't capturing Discord, which is annoying. Give it a try. Okay, I'll give that a try. Let me take Discord. Speak to me, I think. Take me. Okay, I'm not sure if that's getting picked up. It may just be a...
Final round.
I'll commentate solo because, yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice, sadly. I'll turn up the gain on the mic. Yeah, unfortunately, thanks to difficulties with Mahesh's internet, we've had to swap the streaming from his house to mine, so we're a bit behind on our setup, and I'm not the technical whiz that Mahesh is. Mahesh does wonders. Anyway, back to match. Something I do know is Street Fighter, so big crush. Both players have roughly equal resources, but Rashid defenders first, and he's also managed to take Sakura to the corner. And now this is where Rashid really shines. Like, Alex has stuff from my days, he has found his way out, he gets the crush, gets the combo, he's activated, goes low, but he doesn't get the it open upwards. That's plus. Respect it. Super. And that's one on the board for Alex. Yep. They can't hear you. They can't hear you, Anthony, I'm so sorry. Yo, that crush from the wall jump in the corner was massive. He is definitely overdue a good showing. Back at the queue. Back of the queue, we're pushing Rashid back into the fight. We're like the guys on the outside of the ring, like pushing people back in. But no, you have to go one more. Yeah, he'll just jump off us.
Let's do this.
I've got a feeling Mahesh might be trying to salvage his internet at home so he can bring back the proper stream. But let's see what happens. Banned stages. Banned stages are Kanzuki Beach and the airplane stage. And I think that's it. Though I do recommend to everyone to just learn training stage. Because lag still exists in this game. Like, you know, anything to minimize the load on your PlayStation.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. He's definitely not afraid of just like jumping out of the corner or dashing out the corner and just run out buttons. Like Alex is confident. Right? He's saying, "Oh, yo! Why are you throwing tornadoes from full screen? Oh, that could have been a beautiful shimmy." Jumps in, but he gets hit by the mixer, which has ridiculous invincibility and ridiculous coverage. And now Rashid looking to activate. See, that standing heavy kick there, that was meant to be blocked and activated on. Okay, here we are. That's what he's trying to do right there. Great view reversal, gets away with it, and he's out of the danger zone. Kenny Loggins is crying. Here we go. Okay, cool. Interesting. Oh, here we are. Spend the bar. How much damage will be? Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. And she doesn't get Oki off this. But look, he's built the bar. Okay, blocks. Not the best view reversal. Oh, no! Yes! Alex, let's go, my boy!
Round 2.
I think it's 6 minimum. As far as I know, I imagine Rashid's got some like overhead privilege going on, you know? Yeah. Okay. Damage on the board. Goes for the meaty kick. I'll try to anti-over jab. You can't do that. You need to use a proper button. Okay, dashes up. That wasn't real. Okay, funky. Yo, meets him in the air. Tries to bet out the spinning mixer, I feel. Oh, he went for the anti-air, but just like, Rashid just isn't there. He doesn't exist within that space. Okay, activation. Spends the bar again to get in. Save plus. That's a plus as well. Yo, this defense. Solid gold defense. Okay. Yo, frame traps. Throws. One more hit and this could be it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so close. No throw. He's on the verge. Overhead. Is he blocking time? He's definitely an option. Not like this. Oh yes, that's it. That's a no. Oh my days.
Final round.
Yeah, all the butter gone. If he had just done an EXDP, could have been a different story. Dillips is Satsui no Dillips manifesting in just pure luck. I didn't think that would be on the same side. It does. Okay, he spent the V reversal to get out, which means he's that much further away from having his V trigger, which is good. It's a good position for Alex. Oh, meets him in the air. Thrown again. Alex's throw game showing. Oh no, he gets crossed up. Big punish. Don't drop it. Here we go. Yo, this offense is so good. Oh, he did it! The EX Mixer, the Dillips Classic. But look, he's got no chance of building that V-gauge. Unless he uses a lot of rolls. Big smash! Get out of here, boy! Rashid, pack it up. You're going home.
Wins.
That. What does that do? That puts him into losers final. That's a top 3. Top 3 for Alex. Nice. Well done. Mwah. Beautiful. That's a spicier meatball.
It's go time.
Well, that was exceptional. Beautiful. Anyway, next up is Captain Clench, I believe. Harvey, is Alex at home? Can you confirm if he's popping off? Oh yes. He's 4 whiskeys down. Nice, what a lad. Satsui no whiskey, I like it. Yeah man, whiskey gets you going. Okay. Back of the queue. You don't need to be here. You can sorry Anthony, your services are no longer needed. Thank you though, thank you for your help today Anthony. And thank you to Mahesh as well for running the stream and commentating with us. And thank you to Vic for running the entire bracket. Like, I'm just a man who talks on the mic and apparently you can't even set that up right. So, you know, here we are. I can't even go to the back of the queue properly. Vixen, absolutely bad. Thank you, Anthony. I'm going to, I may as well close Discord actually. So, I'm gonna leave cool.
Yes,
Yeah, sorry I couldn't get the Discord working. Solo commentary isn't quite the same, but I'll try and get excited for my boy Alex. I'm sure Divis is fine. He's probably writing out a change list for Sakura. Sending it straight to owner right now.
I'll fight. Round 1.
Man, I wish I had some honey jack right now. What I have is some Cronenberg 1664, which probably is from 1664, judging by the age of most of the alcohols in my house. Okay, so what's the scoop here? So Alex is capable of winning this match. You know, he's already taken out one of Brighton's most consistent players in Paul Phillips. So I also feel like Alex probably knows this matchup quite well. I feel like his comeback might go into the lab and figure things out. But he's supposed to know how to contain the onslaught. Here comes a command grab. No? See, I only got hit. This is why I'm not in the point. Okay, keeps it plus, keeps it secret, keeps it safe. Oh no! Terrible EX, but he doesn't get the full punish. He does it again! Good man! Good work. Tries to go for another. Spencer Bar to get some pressure going. He just dashed up, he just did it!
Round 2.
Kempo, please get some JD honey from me. Please. Also, if anyone in Brighton knows where I can get some plain flour, please let me know. Because I need it to make bread. Because that's what I'm doing to kill time. Okay. So, cross up. Takes him to the corner. He's not cross after that, so, you know. Sakura does have some freedom of movement. Okay. Wow, look at that view reversal dance. That was quite a chunk. Ooh, catches the landing frames. Goes for the roll. Doesn't go for the Shoryuken upwards. That's big damage. Might be dead. Oh, he's still in this. And the thing is as well, Sakura can easily run away with this if she just gets out one decent jump. Or one like standing heavy kick crush. Yo, for real? For real? You're gonna let it happen like this? Oh, that's a shame because he didn't go for the quick rise wake up, and that kind of, you know, that gave Alex an opportunity which he actually didn't take. Okay, Alex looking a bit too far into the future. His observation hacky, not so good. Okay, that trade slightly in his favor, I'd say. You know. Okay, now this is not good. He doesn't want to be in the corner. He just he's finding all these gaps. Yo, catches the landing frames again. Fishing for the big rush, and he has clean. Jumps in. Where's the view vessel? Yo, that backdash. He says no. You can't backdash. Not against me, boy. Okay, he activates. No. Yo, Alex. You're so good.
Not my day.
Yo, Alex. Yeah. Alex playing on fire.
Sakura wins.
Makes me raise the question, Nah, I go to Waitrose. Well, actually I haven't been to Waitrose in a while. But, you know, I live pretty close to it, so... I've been checking, like, all the stores. I actually got some flour today from one of those Asian stores on, like, Preston Street. So, I'm actually be okay for now. Back of the queue. So, 1 on the board for Soda Baby.
Let's do this.
My question now is Alex working at the moment, or is he working from home? Has Alex's productivity during working hours dropped, and he's just grinding Street Fighter all the time? Is that how he's come to this stage? In this form. So, Jake going for the Evil G costume.
Round 1. Fight.
Yes, we're all very happy. Oh, a couple of lunchtime meals, nice. Even though I'm like literally not working at the moment because obviously all bars and pubs are closed, I still don't have that much time for this game. I'm trying to keep the variety up. I'm playing a bit too much Apex at the moment. In that game, just like my hands are aching. Okay, check this. Jake definitely watching for these dashes and responding accurately. Oh, another good jump in. Activation stage. Yo, shimmy! Can't absorb those, they're 2 hits. Dash it up again. Yo! Alex's throw game has been really strong.
Round 2.
Plain journalist or something. I mean, Jake has a great playstyle, but Alex, he was playing so solid. Very aggressive. Very much playing against the opponent as opposed to the matchup. Like, he knows that Jake is going to wait. He knows he's waiting for the jump out, so he dashes up. He's very calculated in his approach. And he definitely knows where G's weaker. He's using that jump in heavy game to, you know, really stop any counter game from G. Ooh, another potential shimmy. Alex has done so well with these throws that he can definitely begin to like open up a bit of a shimmy game, in my opinion. He should be on for, in my opinion. Okay, 1 too many dashes there, but he doesn't get punched too hard for it. Yeah, he remembered there that G is capable of just like coming down with the button. Okay, carries into the corner, and there's going to be one more hit. If anything gets connected here, it's done. It's a wrap. Oh, yo. Okay, just sitting down and taking it. He needs to watch for the light. Yo, seriously? Yo, seriously? It's fine, it's fine. No! No! Oh my god, Alex! Ridiculous. I thought he had it. I think he went for the DP, but he got maybe the crouching heavy punch instead. Wasn't quite confident enough to, like, you know, go for it. That's 2 on the board, man.
It's go time.
So, 2-0. 2-0 in this first to 3. Soda child.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's see if Jake has anything left in the tank. Oh, he's gone back to the Jim Carrey costume. Very
Sorry, I
nice.
forget I'm the lead.
Round 1. Fight!
And it's really both at the same time.
Okay, he's found a way to anti-it. He's found the timing. So Jake's starting to adapt to this neutral game that Alex is... Wow, another throw. He's really... I don't know, he's really getting away with these throws. Jake as well definitely makes a spacing where he can and cannot throw projectiles and get jumped on it. Okay, nice reaction. Not dead though. Yo, this does it. There's been a couple times in the court. Yo, throws him again. Throws him again. Oh, nearly dead. Not yet. Nice, good answer. Gets him across the projectile. It also covers that forward space where, see, behind that projectile, Sakura's always going to try and follow. So you can definitely meet them, the opponent halfway. Same with like any character can throw a projectile like that. They're going to be, you know, behind that fireball. So you can kind of guess which space they're going to move into. I think you can throw a move which is going to cover that space. Then that's 3 damage potentially. Depends how cautious your opponent needs to be in. Okay. Both players trying to fight for this corner. Nice. Scoop City. Misses the combo. Another low. Tries to dash up for the throw again. Gets thrown himself. He's almost there. Thrown again. That throw, those throws there from Jake, I feel he was trying to send a message. He was trying to say, hey buddy, you can't throw me for free. I'm going to throw you for free. He just throws fireballs and then hands, yeah. Alex, play Blanca. Play Baha, man.
It's go time.
Campo, were you saying Alexa, play Baha, man? I thought you were saying Alex, play Blanca.
Let's do this.
Alex, play Ken. Yo, Ken's sick. Ken's a great character. Ken is raggo as hell.
Okay.
V trigger 1 heavy Tatsu into EXDP. That like leaves scars in the body, man. Every time a Ken does heavy kick Tatsu into EXDP and it gets blocked and punished, an angel gets its wings.
Round 1.
That's the kind of stuff I cheer for. Anyway, the full screen charging up projectiles. Nice anti-air again. So this battle really just comes down to like, you know, throwing out projectiles, like trying to follow them in and trying to force them into space. And now he's, yeah. See there, Jake was throwing the projectile expecting Alex to jump forward and he was catching with that. Yo, that count hit, crouching medium kick into, you know, an actual combo, that was ridiculous. My screen's crashed. Has my, well, no, internet's still fine on Ellie's side. What is happening here? Sorry guys. Rip it, rest in peace. Yeah, I'm spectating has been halted.
It's go time.
Are they not playing anymore? I think maybe Alex. Alex, what happened? Oh no. Oh dear. Shouts to PC Master Race, yeah. I mean, it's up to Vic what happens in this situation. He is head TO. I'm very quickly alleviating myself of all responsibility. I'm getting flashbacks to EGX where Bassie's opponent paused, and instead of just unpausing and playing on, the TO made them try and emulate the exact same situation and play from there instead of just unpausing the game, and it made no fucking sense, and it pissed me off so much. Yeah. That was whack. That was hilarious. It was like the most pointless exercise I've ever seen. And the thing was, the guy that Bassi was playing wasn't winning. He was not that great a player, but he still somehow managed to insist on, like, I mean, Bassi should have taken the round. That's like how it goes, but he didn't. Yes, it was like, yo, we want to get the perfect amount of meter so that when you are in the game, you don't. And it's like, well, the way to get the perfect amount of meter and the exact same situation we're in now is to just unpause the game. So Alex still has an invite to this lobby, so I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to like invite him again. Are you attacking the round? Yeah, it's the right thing to do. So does that make it... who won the first round that game? I need action replay cam. Check the lines. Oof. That was the first round, okay. Cool. Okay, I've seen Jewelbox is now playing Street Fighter 5. He'll be back in a moment, I'm sure. Man, I definitely should have taken one of those gaming chairs from Meltdown. Like, I'm just sitting on a bench and it's not comfy. So there's a lot of commentating for to be sitting on a bench. Shout out to Secret Lab. Very comfy chairs. I definitely recommend them. If you happen to have like £500 burning a hole in your back pocket, buy a Secret Lab chair. Your back will thank you for it. Sit old man style, son. Like, legs crossed. Old man style is in the ICU with Corona. Sadly. I mean, like, I always say, no matter the situation, always take them out. Like, if you respect your opponent, then take the round. Because, you know, end of the day, you're here to win. Who the hell is Jordan? Actually, I think Jordan might be one of the Bristol guys. Really nice bunch of players. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to let these guys get their game going, and then once that's done, I'm going to get myself some chocolate bourbons. So yeah, what we need is a play-by-play for that entire round. So we'll write down everything that needs to happen, and then we'll emulate that very last position, and that definitely makes sense. See, so we're coming back tomorrow, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get my chocolate bourbons. Or bourbons. Bourbons, bourbons, whatever you want to call them.
Let's do this.
You have a beer.
I do. Had to crack one open for the boys.
Sorry, what?
Okay, I've successfully got 4 chocolate bourbons from the kitchen, so we're back.
Round 1.
So, how are these guys doing this? Are we, is this for reals?
It's go time.
Oh, wait a second. Why is Soda Baby still in the lobby? Where's Jake? For real? Bloody hell. I thought 1 beer would be enough, but yo. I hope Faxu's ready for grand final when this happens all over again. Nah, it's still worth it. Jake, if you can hear me, when you let me know if you do need an invite. I'm just gonna leave it for now, but yeah. Is your internet back up, or? Who's your internet provider, Jake? Let's put them on blast. Ooh, plus net. Ooh, who earns? I mean, I have Virgin Media, just like standard fiber. Seems okay so far in Brighton. I mean, I am dead center in the middle of town, so we probably have like, you know, you probably have servers and steroids here, but you know. Oh no, I'm not saying I'm not saying Virgin Internet's perfect, but that was fun. Oh, okay, and this is so good. Please don't use G. Almost there. The hamster that runs the wheel and that gives Uckfield its internet has died, so they're replacing it. Okay, they've found a new one. Maybe you could have made like 10 sandwiches. I'd be halfway through making a roast dinner at this point. Oh, send him one just in case. Oops. So weird that even with the CFN you still have to like go through a PlayStation invite system. Devising strategies. I'm a beginner. We know you are, Alex. That is pretty bad. I'm not sure if it's just like a case of the capacity isn't there, because this is still the hour of the day where people just use the internet. It's not. I would love to see the stats on how internet traffic has changed since everyone's been put in quarantine.
Let's do this.
TP.
So if either of them goes down again, they're both getting DQ'd. So right now Faxu's getting the DDoS and then Captain Pension Soda Baby. It's the ultimate strat. Oh shit, really? Yeah, I thought it would be kind of fucked.
Round one.
Like, I think Netflix has already dropped their quality on their shows, or agreed to. Hopefully, YouTube, I think, plan to do the same. And like, they kept saying, like, gamers, stop using your games at peak time. And it's like, well, games don't actually take that much data compared to everything else. Anyway, Soda Baby, big life lead. Well, not big, but substantial. All big buff. That's going to change straight away. Single corner, build some D-gauge. Sakura definitely needs to find an answer for those airborne kicks. Like there, standing outside the range and whiff punching, one option. Another option is to just like be ready and throw out like a standing heavy punch maybe. Big jumping. Does he get Oki? Yeah, he does. Good tech. So what Alex should be doing, he doesn't want to throw projectiles because if he absorbs it, he's going to build that gauge. There we go, even blocking them, he built the gauge, and now's the activation. This is what he should have been avoiding, but instead, he fed him the V-meter, and now he as good as dead, boy. Didn't check the dash, and that's a wrap. No, it's not a wrap! Oh my days. Choking on my bourbon.
Round two. Fight.
Now Alex ends Fisher's Arctic. Really needs to keep G in the corner. Not the best expenditure of his EX bar. Earlier, but here we are. Okay, good punish. Ooh, goes for the damage. got to say, in this situation, getting that damage on the board, getting him within that range of like you're gonna die, very important. Because Sakura kind of has the help to get through this situation. Now there, where you got hit by the crouching music activation, he should have known that G can't get anything in that situation, and that he was gonna dash up and try some cheeky shit. Stun City. Put one on the board. No, he drops it again. Jake's had a couple of drops, you know. Not quite finishing his plate like he normally does. I wouldn't say robbery, more of a giveaway. Because Jake, a couple times there, gave Alex opportunities.
It's go time.
Okay. Excuse me, back of the queue. So this is 2 games apiece.
Oh, sorry. You don't have
Let's do this.
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's definitely a rough time at the moment, and you know, I'm lucky enough to have someone that I'm living with, so you know, I'm gonna be okay, but it's not easy. I'm doing the best I can. And I'm lucky enough that I can still, you know, go outside for like, you know, at least a walk. I'm not immunocompromised or high risk, so
Round
it's
1.
definitely a lot harder than it is for me. So thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. And thank you again to Mahesh and Vic for running everything. And thank you for everyone for taking part, and thank you everyone for tuning in. And thank you for all the upsets in the bracket. It's been really fun. Okay, big conversion. Oh! Nice anti-air. Jake's starting to get a bit desperate. He wants to find his way out again. No! So minus, and now positions have changed. Activation. Okay, normal throw. He can take that. Not the end of the world. Stay in plus. Jake, no, Alex just needs to watch for the dash. He's going to dash eventually. Really? Look at that damage. Yo! Big brain. Hugest brain. Exceptional brain. How big is this man's brain? Yeah, oh, that could be enough. Okay, I think Alex is going to go for the dash up. Any second now. Dash up, dash up, dash up. Okay, he's not doing it. No, he's not. No! Dash. He was reaching.
Round 2.
That's a shame. Easy confirm there for G. That far being so active. So easy to confirm this too. Okay. Tries to shimmy. Alex not great to push buttons. Okay. Now it's Alex trying to jump out. Definitely a turnaround from the previous round. Okay, that's actually, I think, oh, I said it's -4. I think it's -4. He could have got punished. Position change in the corner. Keeps him in the corner. He's definitely trying to bait the, he's trying to read the jump, and he's going for a few too many air for those. No! Hang on. Godlike sweep. Okay. He maintains control of the situation. He's at such a life deficit, Alex that is, that he feels like he doesn't actually need the V trigger to close this one out. Yeah, that might be it. Maybe if he spent bar there, he might have done it.
there you are, like, on your own and not with anyone.
Okay, all this takes from Alex is one good jump. No, that wasn't a good jump. Well played to Alex, third place, very respectable in his first Fight Lab online tournament. And now, Jake moves on into grand finals in loser's side against Faktu, who's sitting there in winner's side, very patiently. More patient than any Honda player ever could be. It's amazing. Oh, he's already in the lobby. Maybe I was a bit too quick on those patience remarks. Slipping straight in there. Doesn't want to give Jaker even a chance to breathe.
Let's do this.
Oh man, this tournament got me all fired up. I need to practice my Laura, I should definitely practice my Akuma a bit more. Akuma's still super strong. But I feel like this year I'm definitely going for Seth and Laura. Seth and Laura is the way forward. Oh yeah, Akuma's ridiculous. Will Captain clinch out the win? Oh yeah, Laura's I'd put Laura in high tier. Definitely not top tier, but she's definitely high tier. She's got a lot of good tools.
Round one.
I feel like she's struggling a bit on anti-air. Maybe I just suck. But I definitely like Laura as a toolbox character, is what I like to call them. So she's got a lot of options. She's never quite like, you know, she's never lacking in a matchup, I feel. Even against characters like Guile, which is a bad matchup supposedly for Laura, I feel like she has options.
Round two.
Very quick first round Shifatsu. Tries to anti-air, gets fucking wrecked for it. Big, heavy kick. Oh, stun and damage. Yo, why is this man so ragged? Shifatsu's had a lot of purpose today. Now it's activation time. Yo, 12 on frames? What's it gonna be? Take that boy to the corner. Wall to wall. Jumping the buttons. Now it's one more time to get. No! That's a shame.
Honda wins.
The thing is, Jake had the read on the jump. He pushed a button, or whatever move it was. But the move he had buffered that move into destroyed him. He self-destructed. Which is not how you want to go.
It's go time. Let's do this.
Whew.
Round one.
Okay, so this time wolf present time. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, brave line pushes. Ooh, puts himself in the corner. Reverse would try and keep Honda contained, but yeah, goes up to the dash up back for himself. Blocking the wrong way probably. Actually, Teddy went for a reversal, so I'm not sure why. I think he tried to get a V-score out in the gap. Probably trying to get data for later in the match. Sometimes you feel that way, where you know, you see something happen and you don't know if it's going to work or not. You just want to see. You want to see what happens, and that goes into the data bank and all that. I mean, Jake might have the adaptations he needs to take this data. Have a good job. Just whipped it. So far I've not seen, I think I've only seen one EX step up blocked, and now they're going to answer it. If anyone has a frame data on, yeah, there we go, working out. Swap sides. Nice attempt at punish. Jake again. Tries to jump back to safety, but you can't jump back against Honda because you're just going to fight that button. Another one on the board for Vaxi.
Honda wins.
You know what I'm doing after this tournament ends? I'm going into the lab and I'm figuring out the Honda matchup. Because this is ridiculous. See, Honda isn't that strong. He's not a top tier character. He's not a high tier character. It's just a case of how do you beat these butt slams and stuff? What's the answer? And maybe there isn't an answer, which means the answer is to block. So definitely got to figure out how you want your way to play this matchup. Because if you go into this matchup without a plan, Honda will maul you. 100%. It's -2, but I feel like it puts him at a range where if you push out a button with like 5 frame or 3 frame, he's just going to whip it. Jake looking like he's playing good for active, but he gets a crush. Honda's dash as well. Very hard to see. But Vaxu definitely dashes a lot as Honda. Very hard to see. There we are. So Vaxu now moving on to set and tournament points. The EX Spot Slam is +5. I don't know. Is it? See, this is how little I know about the matchup. Again, that air V-Seal is not active. Again, Honda spending so much time in the air that any move that Jake gets on him just causes him to reset and drop. And that's a wrap. That's a tournament win to Vaxu. GG's, well played. Honda definitely not looking like a slow turtle in this match. Button check. So I'm going to sign off. First of all, again, a big thank you to Vic for running the bracket, running the tournament, organising everything. A big thank you to Mahesh as well for also pretty much running everything and holding it down on the tournament and holding everything down on the stream front. Thank you to all the players. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you Ono for the netcode adjustments we've had in recent days. And yeah, I just want to say good night to everyone. Stay safe out. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Make sure you get some exercise. Eat properly. Drink lots of water. And yeah, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. I'm not sure when the next online Habuken event will be, but I'm sure Mahesh and Vic will have an announcement in the coming days. So yeah, good night. Thank you again, and we'll see you all soon.